I just discovered something really cool that you can do inside the GoHighLevel platform, and that is you can preload messages that people can automatically click a button on your website, and then it will open their message app on their phone, preloaded with the key phrases that you want them to send to you. And they just have to hit the button, sends it to you, and of course, that phrase activates another automation, which then delivers them a piece of content, or maybe an application, or maybe a product, whatever it is that you want to attach to the other side of that, instantly sends it to them. And of course, it'll let you know if you decide to set it up that way. So let me show you how that works. Okay, what you're looking at here is my iPhone, and it's for one of the products and services that I have for one of my businesses, my self-defense business. And here, when we have the button, we're going to tap this button, and let's see what that does. Yeah, see, that opens directly from the button tap. It goes into the person's text message application on their phone. As you can see, it's preloaded with yes to send me the application. You can, of course, fill this with whatever it is that you want, and then all the person has to do is tap their send button. So they're instantly going to send you a message, and then, of course, the rest of the automation happens. Boom, and it responds instantly to the person. Great to hear that you're interested. Here's the application. And then, of course, below that, so in this case, I had it send to another website. And below that, it's sending a notification to me or to you saying, hey, somebody asked for the application to the thing, or somebody asked for the service, or somebody asked for insert your cool thing here. Now, let's jump back over to the screen, and I'll show you how to put all this together. Okay, so let me show you how to actually put together that little automation and how to preload the text message that the person, all they have to do is tap the button on your website. It opens the link inside their phone's text message system, and all they have to do is send it to you, and that triggers the rest of the automation for you to send them the cool thing, whatever it is, right? So first, let's check out the website. Okay, so here in the website, we're just going to scroll down to the button. We're going to select the button. Then over here on the right-hand side, it's our workspace where we can do all of our customizations. And we're going to scroll down to the bottom. Down here, we'll see on the bottom right, it says Button Actions. If you click this drop-down menu, we can see we've got several different things we can choose from. In this case, we want to choose the SMS part. Below that, you'll see where it says phone number. Now, in this phone number spot is where the first part of the magic happens. You're going to enter the phone number that you have set up inside your GoHighLevel. So country code, area code, phone number. Now, after that part, and of course, there's, as you can see here down in the right-hand corner, there's no dashes, there's no spaces in the numbers. But then you're going to put the ampersand or the and symbol, body, equal sign, okay? So we can all see that everything down here. So and sign, body, equals, and then the phrase that you want to trigger the rest of your automation. In this case, yes, send me the application is what I chose. Of course, you could choose whatever you want. So once you have entered all this part into the phone number section from the SMS Action connected to the button click, you'll save it, you'll publish it. From here, let's hop over into the actual workflows, and I'll show you how to set up the automation. Okay, so here's the workflow that I've already set up to do everything that I showed you in the example. And then, of course, I'll walk you through how you can set this up for yourself. So, of course, the first thing we need to do with any workflow is we need a triggering event. In this case, the triggering event is a customer reply. So let's go ahead and click this as we take a look inside. The key points here, the reply channel, you have to choose the reply channel SMS, and then contains key phrase, and that is the one that we chose. In this case, yes, send me the application. Hit your save trigger and then move on to the next step. The next step, of course, being you're going to add an outgoing SMS to the contact who just sent you the message. And in this case, we just chose a very simple message that says, great to hear you're interested. Here's the application, and then a link. Super easy. Now, to follow that up, we added an internal notification, which goes to you or to your team. And that you get to choose over here who it's going to. This is just to let you know that a specific action has taken place that you probably want to know about so that you can appropriately follow up. Cool? Now, let's rebuild it from scratch, shall we? Okay, so here in the workflow list, we're going to come up to the top right-hand side where it says create workflow. We're going to click this. We're going to go start from scratch. And we're going to add a new trigger. So the new trigger we are looking for is customer reply, or customer replied, technically, right? Okay. Add a filter. In the dropdown, you see contains phrase, doesn't have tag, exact match, has tag, intent type, reply to workflow, reply channel. So that's the one we're looking for in this case. So these are all the different options that you have to kick off a customer reply trigger. So we want reply channel, hit the dropdown. You can see all the different options we have here for where the reply is coming from. In this case, we want to do SMS, and we want to add another filter here, which is going to be that contains the phrase, and then enter the phrase. Yes, send me the application. Or, of course, whatever terminology or whatever phrase you want to add. And that's it. Save the trigger. We're done there. Now, keep it nice and simple. We're going to send an SMS back out. So we select send SMS. If you have pre-made templates, this is where you could find them here. But if not, no problem. You go ahead and put something super simple like we did. Great to hear you're interested. Here's the link. Boom. And then enter www, whatever, yourcoolwebsite.com. Okay. And from there, boom, save that action. Now, if you wanted to add the internal notification, like we did a moment ago, like I showed you, so click the plus sign, internal, send internal notification. What type do you want to send? Email, SMS is what we want. Send to a specific user, all users, whatever you like. If you could have assigned a specific user earlier in the workflow, but we didn't do that. So we'll go with particular user and then myself, and that's it. Again, if you have pre-made templates, you could find them here. Other than that, here it is. Hey, check out the new request. And of course, you'll make it appropriate to whatever it is that you're doing. Save it, switch it from draft to publish, and hit save. And of course, change the name into whatever your particular naming convention is. And that is it, my friend. From there, go test it. And I think you will be happy with the results because it'll be just like the one that you saw before. And that's it. So again, this is a great way to streamline the communication pathways to get somebody from looking at a website to communicating with you and getting instant feedback, right? There are some studies done that say when a prospect or customer reaches out to a company that there's some kind of ridiculous like 80 or 90% drop-off rate of your potential of closing that deal if the prospect doesn't hear from you in like under 10 minutes, right? So this fast-paced world, lots of options for customers. So one of the greatest advantages that you or I or anybody can have as a business owner is our speed of replying to customers and prospects. Don't make them wait for stuff. Give it to them as fast as possible. Keep the conversation going. And then all of that helps to establish the credibility and the trust that you and I and all of us need to help more people. And the more people we help, the more money we'll make, which means we can help more people again. It's a great cycle. Anyway, that's what I got for you in this video. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.